Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time. In this video, I'll tell you what the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is up to next week. The Senate Majority Leader is setting up votes on a narrow stimulus relief proposal next week. And the Senate Majority Leader, I just want to be clear, Democrats have already dismissed this approach from the Senate Majority Leader as inadequate and are not expected to support any of the proposal. Now, I want to be clear. You all remember the updated version of the HEROES Act that was passed in the House, and I referred to it as a symbolic vote. This, that the Senate Majority Leader is considering on the floor of the Senate, is also setting up to be nothing more than a symbolic vote. And the reason I say that is he's not going to get any support from the Democrats. So, this is again just a positioning play, a public relations exercise, if you will. So if you see any other channels that talk about, oh my God, new stimulus relief is passed. I mean, come on, guys, just don't believe that. On our channel, you'll get the truth, you'll get honesty, you won't get any false hope. My name is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time. I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to tell you what the Senate Majority Leader has planned. I think we're going to be in for some surprises this week, because we have the debate coming up this week, the final debate between President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. I do think that we're going to see some fireworks this week. It's literally days before the election. So Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said in the past 24 hours that the Senate will hold two votes this coming week on a $500 billion stimulus relief package. A $500 billion stimulus relief package, even as the chances of Congress approving a broader deal before the election remain very, very slim. The Senate will vote on Tuesday on additional money for the Paycheck Protection Program, and Wednesday on the rest of the package. Democrats have already dismissed this approach as inadequate, and this is what Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said. I quote, "Speaker Pelosi keeps saying she feels nothing is better than something, and clinging to far left demands that are designed to kill any hope of a deal." Words from the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Working families have spent months waiting for Speaker Pelosi's act to stop. They should not have to wait any longer. Next week's legislation that's coming up will be nearly identical to legislation that the Republicans attempted to pass back in September, and that includes $300 in boosted federal unemployment benefits through the end of December, as well as money for testing and reopening schools. So I just want to be clear. The Republicans are going to try and pass legislation which includes $300 a week in boosted unemployment benefits through the end of December, as well as money for testing and reopening schools. The Paycheck Protection Program, in the meantime, that lending authority expired on the 8th of August with $134 billion left unspent. Now, I know my viewers and subscribers, are more concerned about the unemployment benefits more than anything else. And by the way, our reporting suggests that this does not include stimulus checks. If that changes, I'll let you know in another video. But I'm showing that it includes $300 for federal unemployment benefits boost. But this is setting up to be a symbolic vote. So I just want my viewers and subscribers to sort of temper your expectations. Just as the updated version of the HEROES Act was a symbolic vote, this is also going to be a symbolic vote. They don't have a name for it. Let's just call it the McConnell Act. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. But, these names they come up with. So I want to be clear. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and U.S. Secretary Steve Mnuchin are still talking about a broader relief package. The control of the Senate is indeed a toss-up. Anything could happen post-November 3rd. The Republicans could retain control of the Senate, or the Democrats could take control of the Senate. And, President Trump has encouraged Senate Republicans to go big. But I want to be clear. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has made it very clear that his caucus will not support anything close to $1.8 trillion. And he said, this is what Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said earlier this week. He's talking about a much larger amount than I can sell to my members. And I also want to be clear that I did do another video of the Senate, of many Senate Republicans lashing out at U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows on a call. This actually happened a week ago, saying that, hey, we're not going to be able to support the $1.8 trillion package. Senator Marsha Blackburn said that it was going to be the death knell of the Republican Party. So there's a lot of resistance, and cases are continuing to rise. We're close to 220,000 individuals dead at the time I'm recording this video, millions unemployed. And what is happening right now is House Speaker Pelosi and U.S. Secretary Steve Mnuchin, who, by the way, is overseas right now, are working on language for testing and tracing. The Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is setting up a symbolic vote on something that is not going to get support from the Democrats. Okay, please don't fall for false hope. Please don't fall for hype. And But I do think this week is going to be an eventful week. I'm expecting something to happen because politically, it's a do or die situation, and I do think that something positive should happen. I do want to be clear about the probability of stimulus based on all the signs. There is going to be more stimulus based on the signs. I don't have the ability to predict the future. Okay, I I don't have a crystal ball, but based on all the signs, there will be more stimulus. But the question now is whether there'll be stimulus before the election, which is what House Speaker Pelosi was addressing. I released that video earlier on our channel today. House Speaker Pelosi did address that and talk about that earlier today, and I did release that video on my channel. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below. I do appreciate you watching. Please also share this video with friends and family. And this is one of those bizarre situations where the president seems to want more stimulus after, by the way, calling off stimulus talks, then wanting something piecemeal. House Speaker Pelosi initially wanted a larger deal, then seemed open to a limited package when the president went to the hospital, then seemed open to an airline relief bill, then said, no, I want something comprehensive. The Senate Majority Leader clearly said he was not going to support a large package. Then he says, I'll get behind what the president wants. So all these individuals are contradicting themselves. While millions of fellow Americans struggle to pay rent, struggle to put food on the table, struggle to keep the lights on. This is the time when the House and the Senate need to come together. And this week, I believe it'll all come to a head this week. As always, I'll keep you posted with all the actual news, all the real news, all the honest truth, without giving you false hope. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time. I really appreciate you. Your vote of confidence in me and my team is you simply clicking the like button, you simply clicking the subscribe button, you igniting that notifications button after you click subscribe, because that will be your vote of confidence in me and my channel. That's how you can essentially tell the YouTube algorithm that you're getting valuable content. Once again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Choda with Ignition Time. If you don't know anything about me, check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. You can get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000, and then you'll get added to our SMS alerts list. You can also, if you want, get on our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts. You'll get added to our email list. You can follow us on Instagram. Simply go to ignition_time. That's our Instagram handle. Go to ignition_time. We release exclusive content on Instagram. You can also, if you want, follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. That's ignition_time. Just follow us on Twitter. You'll get breaking news and alerts from us on Twitter. Sometimes YouTube does not release notifications on time when we release our videos. So simply bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. And then you'll be able to visit the homepage of our channel and watch the videos at any point in time that you want. I really appreciate you watching. Once again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. My name is Dr. Nitin Choda. Please consider commenting below. Please subscribe. Please enable notifications. Please click the like button. Also, please share this video with friends and family. This way we can grow our community. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.